Hi, I'm Chris Power. I'm a Senior Litigation Executive in the Road Traffic Accident Department, and I'm here today to speak to you about cyclist claims. A cyclist claim, generally speaking, is when a person who is a cyclist is involved in an accident, whether they're riding on a daily basis as a commute or whether it's for pleasure, as a lot of us do nowadays, when they're involved in an accident with potentially another road user, a vehicle, a pedestrian potentially, or also as a result of road disrepair. Unfortunately, cyclists will more often than not suffer injury. By their very nature, they're open to the elements. The injury that they will suffer generally will be soft tissue injuries, abrasions, cuts, bruises, a lot of knocks to any part of the body if unfortunately they're forced to the floor as a result of the incident. More seriously, they'll suffer fractures of the wrists and forearms, fractures of the legs, sometimes injuries to the hips, potentially fractured or bruised ribs. A lot of shoulder injuries you'll generally see with cyclists, which if you work in a manual capacity can be quite debilitating and incapacitating to such a degree that you'll potentially be absent from work and lose earnings for a significant period. If unfortunately you're involved in an accident as a cyclist, it's important to firstly establish how that accident happened. If it is involving another road user or a pedestrian or even road disrepair, then you need to try to establish, if possible, any witnesses to the accident. Of course, the police may attend. Unfortunately, as a cyclist, you may be more severely injured. The police and ambulance will potentially attend. It's important in those instances when you feel physically able to liaise with the police officers, who will in turn give you details of any witnesses to the scene. Further to that, potentially, as long as your mobile phone's not been damaged, take pictures of the location, take pictures of the parties involved if you can, and get as much information as you possibly can to allow us to establish how the accident happened and how we can help you going forward. I've been involved in the industry for 15 years and have dealt with and still do deal with a number of cyclist claims. One claim I have ongoing at the moment is where a gentleman was riding his bicycle to work, past parked vehicles, and somebody opened the door into him, knocking him into the road. One I also have is where a cyclist was again riding to work and was knocked into railings at the side of the road by a refuse wagon. Both claims are entirely valid, and both claims I'm confident we will be successful with. I'm part of a specialist cyclist claim department here at Express Solicitors. We have a number of people who are cyclists within the firm, and we'll deal with cyclist claims of varying severity. So if unfortunately you're involved in a cyclist claim, please contact us and we'll certainly be happy to help.